and welcome back to our channel Gyan Kalyan. I'm Meghna Buragohai and I have been teaching English and alternative English in this channel. Today I have taken up the chapter The Rule of the Road written by Anton Chekhov. I have divided the chapter into two parts. This video is the first part of the chapter. I hope you like it and do subscribe our channel for more updates. Hello and welcome back to our channel Gyan Kalyan. In today's session, I will be dealing with a chapter from Alternative English. The chapter is named as The Rule of the Road, written by A.G. Gardiner. Before going to the essay, let's have a brief introduction about the author. Alfred George Gardiner was a British journalist and author. He wrote his essays under the pen name Alpha of the Plough. His uniqueness in his essays lays in his ability to teach the basic truths of life in an easy and very entertaining manner. So let's begin today's session. A stout old lady was walking with her basket down the middle of a street in Petrograd to the great confusion of the traffic and with no small peril to herself. It was pointed out to her that the pavement was the place for foot passengers. But she replied, "I'm going to walk where I like. We have got liberty now." It did not occur to the dear old lady that if liberty entitled the foot passengers to walk down the middle of the road, it also entitled the cab driver to drive on the pavement, and that the end of such liberty would be universal chaos. Everybody would be getting in everybody else's way, and nobody would get anywhere. Individual liberty would have become social anarchy. So, in this chapter, the author basically points out what constitutes the true liberty. He starts his essay by giving an example of an old lady who insisted on walking in the middle of the road in Petrograd instead of the pavement. Old lady গৰাকীয়ে argue কৰিলে যে তেওঁৰ লিবাৰ্টি আছে, তেওঁৰ ফ্ৰীডম আছে হেতু কৰিবৰ কাৰণে। তেওঁ বিচাৰিলে যে তেওঁ পেভমেণ্টত খোজ নাকাৰি ৰাস্তাত খোজ কাঢ়িব। কিন্তু তেওঁ এইটো কথা ৰিয়েলাইজ নকৰিলে যে যদি তেওঁৰ লিবাৰ্টি আছে, ফ্ৰীডম আছে ৰাস্তাত খোজ কাঢ়িবলৈ, তেতিয়াহ'লে কেব ড্ৰাইভাৰজনৰো লিবাৰ্টি আছে পেভমেণ্টত গাড়ী চলাবৰ কাৰণে। চ' যদি তেনেকুৱা সঁচাকৈ হয় তেতিয়া কি হ'ব? তেতিয়া বহুত ট্ৰাফিক জাম হ'ব আৰু বহুত কেঅছ হ'ব। চব খেলি মেলি হৈ যাব ৰাস্তাত। পেভমেণ্টত যোৱা মানুহবোৰ ৰাস্তাত আহি যাব আৰু ৰাস্তাত চলোৱা গাড়ীবোৰ কি হ'ব? পেভমেণ্টত গুচি যাব। তেতিয়া গোটেইখন কেঅছ হৈ যাব। So, such an individual liberty would result in complete anarchy in the society. Hetu eta social anarchy hoi jabo. Anarchy means a complete state of disorder. There is a danger of the world getting liberty drunk in these days, like the old lady with the basket. And it is just as well to remind ourselves of what the rule of the road means. It means that in order that the liberties of all may be preserved, the liberties of everybody must be curtailed. So, the author here says that ajikali manubur ki hoi goise liberty drunk hoi goise, sobote nijor adhikarar kotha koi thake aru hetu bahut dangerous hoy boli koise aru hetu karone ki hoy, we must understand the rule of the road. Ami kisuman rules bilak জানিব লাগিব। It means that in order to preserve the liberty of all, the liberties of everyone must be curtailed. মানে কি কৈছে? আমি যদি সবৰে ফ্ৰীডমটো যদি আমি চাবলৈ যাওঁ বা আমি যদি সবৰে ফ্ৰীডমটো কথা ভাবো তেতিয়া কি হ'ব? আমি ইন্ডিভিজুৱেল লিবাৰ্টি কিছুমান ৰিডিউস কৰিব লাগিব। curtail means reduce বা আমি নিজৰ ইন্ডিভিজুৱেল লিবাৰ্টি কিছুমান ৰেষ্ট্ৰিক্ট কৰিব লাগিব। তেতিয়াহে সবৰে লিবাৰ্টিটো মেইনটেইন কৰা হ'ব, সবৰে ফ্ৰীডমটো ৰেসপেক্ট কৰা হ'ব। When the policeman, say at Piccadilly Circus, steps into the middle of the road and puts out his hand, he is a symbol not of tyranny, but of liberty. You may not think so. You may, being in a hurry and seeing your motor car stopped by this insolence of office, feel that your liberty has been violated. How dare this fellow interface with your free use of the public highway? Then if you are a reasonable person, you will reflect that if he did not interfere with you, he would interfere with no one, and the result would be you would never cross Piccadilly Circus at all. You have submitted to a curtailment of private liberty in order that you may enjoy a social order which makes your liberty a reality. Next, the author cites an example of a busy road in London where the number of roads meet. The place is Piccadilly Circus. Authore কৈছে যে যদি তাতে পিকাডিলি সার্কাসত যদি তোমালোকক কেতিয়াবা পুলিশমেনে যদি কেনেবাকে ৰখায়, don't take it as a symbol of anarchy when he is controlling the traffic. Rather, you should consider it as a symbol of liberty. যদি তাতে পুলিশমেনজন নাথাকিলে হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে ট্ৰাফিক কোনে কণ্ট্ৰোল কৰিলে হয়? তুমি বা মই আমিতো গাড়ীৰ পৰা ওলাইতো কেতিয়াও ট্ৰাফিক কণ্ট্ৰোল নকৰোঁ, হয়নে? সো আমি সদায় সেইটো পজিটিভলি ল'ব লাগিব যে that the man is doing his duty. তেওঁ ৰাস্তাটো কণ্ট্ৰোল কৰি আছে, ৰাস্তাটোৰ ভেহিকলছবিলাকৰ মুভমেণ্টটো কণ্ট্ৰোল কৰি আছে যাতে এটা ছিষ্টেমেটিক এনভাইৰনমেণ্ট হৈ থাকক, যাতে একো কেয়ছ নহওক। নহ'লে কি হ'ব? গোটেই ইখনৰ ইখন গাড়ীৰ লগত এক্সিডেণ্টছ হোৱাৰ চান্সেছ বহুত থাকিব। প্লাছ কি হ'ব, যিহেতু সেইটো এটা বহুত বিজি ৰোড হয়, যদি কেনেবাকৈ ট্ৰাফিক পুলিচমেনে যদি কণ্ট্ৰোল নকৰে গাড়ীৰ মুভমেণ্টছবোৰ, তেতিয়া কি হ'ব? তেতিয়া মানুহে কেতিয়াও ৰাস্তাটো ভালদৰে ক্ৰছ কৰিব নোৱাৰিবই। So, some curtailment of private liberty is very much necessary so that everyone can enjoy a social order that makes liberty a reality, because liberty is not only a personal affair but also a social contract. Liberty অকল আমাৰ ইণ্ডিভিজুৱেল লিবাৰ্টি কথা আমি ভাবিলে নহ'ব, প্ৰাইভেট লিবাৰ্টি কথা আমি ভাবিলে নহ'ব, আমি চবৰ লিবাৰ্টিটোৰ কথা ভাবিব লাগিব, তেতিয়াহে এটা social order ভালকৈ মেইনটেইন হৈ থাকিব। Liberty is not a personal affair only, but a social contract. Liberty is not only individualistic, it is not only individual-centered. Rather, it is a social contract. It is an adjustment of interest. Liberty is something where the interest of the people, where the interest of the society are adjusted. Compromise koribo lagibo manuhe. In matters which do not touch anyone else's liberty, of course, I may be as free as I like, until and unless your exercise of personal liberty do not harm or cause any kind of destruction or disturbance to others. You may do whatever you like. You may be as free as you like. If I choose to go down the Strand in a dressing gown with long hair and bare feet, who shall say me nay? You have the liberty to laugh at me, but I have liberty to be indifferent to you. And, which heaven forbid, or wearing a tall hat, frock coat, and sandals, or going to bed late or getting up early, I shall follow my fancy and ask no man's permission. তাৰপিছতে অথৰে এক্সাম্পল দিছে যে কোনোবাই কাপোৰবোৰ ডিফাৰেণ্টলি পিন্ধিব পাৰে, ডিফাৰেণ্টলি ড্ৰেছ আপ কৰিব পাৰে, কোনোবাই সুদা ভৰিৰে বেৰ ফিটে খোজকাঢ়িব পাৰে উইদাউট ৱেৰিং এনি চেণ্ডেলছ অৰ শ্বুজ, বা কোনোবাই দীঘল চুলিও ৰাখিব পাৰে, কোনোবাই চুটি চুলিও ৰাখিব পাৰে। He can follow his fancy by going to bed late or getting up early. কোনোবাই কাবাৰ মন গ'লে দেৰিকৈ উঠিব পাৰে বা সোনকালে উঠিব পাৰে, ৰাতি শুবলৈ দেৰিকৈও যাব পাৰে বা সোনকালেও যাব পাৰে। তাত একো কোনো কথা নাই। He did not ask anybody's permission in such things. But the moment his personal liberty begins to affect others, then it must be restricted. নিজৰ ইণ্ডিভিজুৱেল বা নিজৰ পাৰ্চনেল কামটো যেতিয়ালৈকে লোকক একো এফেক্ট নকৰে তেতিয়ালৈকে আমি সেইটো এক্সাৰচাইজ কৰি থাকিব পাৰোঁ। We did not ask anyone's permission. In all these and 1,000 other details, you and I please ourselves and ask no one's leave. We have a whole kingdom in which we rule alone, can do what we choose, be wise or ridiculous, harsh or easy, conventional or odd. But directly we step out of that kingdom, our personal liberty of action is restricted by other people's liberty. I might like to practice on the trombone from midnight till 3 in the morning, If I went onto the top of Helvellyn to do it, I could please myself, but if I do it out in the streets, the neighbors will remind me that my liberty to blow the trombone interferes with their liberty to sleep in quiet. There are a lot of people in the world, and I have to accommodate my liberty to their liberties.